Hello, my name is Kristen, and I am a student at the University of West Florida studying supply chain logistics. And I chose this major because it's unique. Not very many people know about this major. Right. So supply chain management is basically about taking a product from its raw material state, getting that into the organization and manufacturing and just everything like that, and then turning it into a product that customers can consume. So from point of origin to point of consumption, from cradle to grave. It's really desirable major when you do get a career in any organization, because there's a lot of cost savings that you can do for an organization, and so you'll be in great demand upon graduation, which is one reason why I chose it. Another reason is because there are a lot of positions, from purchasing to distribution to warehousing to transportation, that just a large variety of careers that you can choose from, and it's all within this major. I'm hoping one day to work with suppliers. I want to be in purchasing part of supply chain, and that's working with suppliers, and because I really like to work with foreign suppliers and just growing and building their requirements and just their capabilities. Some of the courses that you can expect to take with the supply chain management degree, just to start general, you'll have to take economics, accounting, things like that. And then more towards the major, you'll be taking supply chain management, just where you can figure out how to manage the movement of goods and things like that. And then also maybe specialization classes, more like logistics systems analysis, where you learn about the software systems involved in supply chain management. To get a degree in supply chain management, you should expect to get an internship. In an internship, a company will basically take a student on as an employee, temporary, and you learn just what you've been going over in your major, such as what systems they might use and what day-to-day scenarios you'll be able to expect once you get into the industry, the supply chain industry. The internship that I will be doing this summer is with the government, and mine will be more into the procurement side, and it will be purchasing and acquisitions and things of that nature. The thing I love about supply chain management major is that in class, our classwork is based on real life scenarios. So we're doing negotiations with each other. We have to know the elements of a contract. We have to be able to write a contract. And that's just stuff that we do day to day. And every day we are approached with different scenarios that we have to solve the problems and basically put on quote unquote fires. The most challenging part of this program, of this major, is you have to be very analytical. There are a lot of analyses and projects and presentations that you have to take part in, a lot of teamwork and group work, and a lot of decision making and justification of those decisions. So some advice that I have for high school students going into college is that before you decide on your degree, just make sure you look at the degree plan and see if that's something that interests you, and look at the course descriptions within the degree plan and just see what specializations you'd like to do within the supply chain. Another thing that you can do is just talk to professionals in the industry, because they do, for the most part, like to answer questions. They like to mentor, and networking is one of the important things in this industry, in this major in general, or just in business in general. And so that's really important. And another thing is that in high school, you might want to consider getting any job in retail, or maybe you're doing stocking or inventory management or anything like that, because that'll give you the basic idea of supply chain management, or a portion of supply chain management, I should say. Another thing that I recommend, something that I do frequently, is to take a look at job websites like Monster, Indeed, things like that, and just type in supply chain management entry-level jobs, and you can just see all the variety of jobs that are available to a supply chain major. And you can look at the qualifications and criteria, and that way you can really customize your degree plan to make sure that you're learning all these things that current organizations are wanting from their employees. Another website is Glassdoor, where you can type in the job that maybe you are considering within supply chain, and you can see the starting salary that people generally take home from a job in supply chain, and that's something very helpful to people who care about money.